What up to all the model car builders out there and all my subscribers? This is the update to the Supernatural video. Okay, here's some pictures of the engine when I was working on it. That's the photo etch stuff. Yep, photo etched carburetor linkage and the fuel lines, stuff like that. The radiator hose. That's when I first started. I went ahead and I opened up the doors also on this build. I scratch built those little floor mats over there. They came out pretty good. I used the blue tape and a matchbook, stuck them together and painted them up, and they looked really good. It's the motor. That's when I was working on the engine block still. I was working on everything. I was all over the place with this. I had got a couple of figures to go with this build. I built a diorama. You guys stick around. It's closer to the end of the video. You'll see it. Those are the little goon squad drivers. And as we move on, there's just pictures coming up of me working on like the interior and stuff like that. This is when I was on my interior thing. Like I said, I was all over the place. Sometimes I was on the motor. Sometimes I was on the interior. Oh, and I gotta apologize to the guys. I was supposed to do a lowrider video. I'll do it on the next one, bro. That it's complicated to do that. I have to be working with a clean, bare styrene model, stuff like that, to show you guys up close how to do it. I know I said I was gonna do it this time, but I'll do it. This is the two-tone interior I was working on. Man, there was so much detail that I didn't show. I missed out doing wrapping it up. But these pictures should show enough for you guys. I did a little nice black wash on those Daytons. Couple black washing details on the engine and stuff like that. Did some of our regular model car detailing, like for static builds. I did that type of detail on this, even though it's just a hopper. I still did some good quality detail on it. Well, I think it's quality up to my standards. But thank you guys for watching, man. I just wanted to share this video. And I painted this with paint comes from a store called Fred Meyer, man. This paint is, man, I love it, man. I've been using it for years. It's called HD Designs. That's what I painted the car with, and I used the Duplicolor for the primer. This is the bottom of the car. I painted the interior. It was called Pistachio. It looks bright on video, but in real life, it's a little bit more subtle. Yeah, that's Pistachio interior. I really like the front bumpers, too, because it came with those East Coast bumper guards right there with the black rubber on it in front and in the back. I really like that. Here's a shot of the car, all painted up with the door open, billet steering wheel, green seat belts in it, man. The floor mats. I did some pretty cool detail up in there. I took my time on this one. I got those doors open and perfect. When I cut them open, right before I opened the door all the way, I hinge it and then I release the rest of the plastic from the door and open it, and it gives it a really perfect line up when you open up that door. Yeah, hinge it right before you release the last bit of plastic. And I'm telling you, that door will open and close so good, it'll make you happy. Just wanted to share that tip. That's the engine block. I made the carburetor cover is removable. That's why that pinhole is there. Man, when I was building this car, it came with some little star symbol, and I added it, and I had posted it somewhere else on another little chat line where I post model cars at, and somebody gave me hell about that thing, and I had to tell him, man, I'm a Christian, man. I don't believe in that in any stuff that's not Christian, put it like that. And yeah, man, he really gave me a tough time about that, but I just added it just for fun. But anyway, Here comes the diorama that I built, and then after that a little bit of hopping. That's a scene at the diorama, that little house out of watch that I built, our family house. And at the end of these photos, there's gonna be, I had also made this car hop, and I'm gonna show you that in the raw stages before I painted it right after I finished. So here it is, check it out. What up? It's Eddie Block. I made this video to show that I got the hydraulics working on the supernatural four-door goon car. It's suspension came out really tight, man. Really tight. This one working pretty good. This weekend I'm about to start painting it. About to start painting it, get this little thing completed and out the way. But yeah, I got the hydraulics working. It's only front and back. Just wanted to share this video out there to the Lowrider Nation. Peace out to all the builders out there doing this lowrider thing, man. Much respect, man. This ain't no joke, building these little things. You gotta be on point or it won't be right. It's Eddie Block. When I'm hitting the switches, my licks is kind of off. This car is built in such a way that if you don't hit the switch right when it hit the tires, you're not going to get the inches. This one came out very realistic when it comes to the tapping the switches on it. You got to be on time and on point. But thanks for watching the video. And here's the answer to a question somebody asked. Somebody asked me what kind of battery I use. I use these little 6 volts right here. Alright, homie. That's Eddie Block. Just that forward door 67 supernatural. Stay tuned.